Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one. Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Forced out to his right. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. First down, here's Dak. And screen here to Blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Second and 6 coming up here. Prescott here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they're going to be hungry here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak out of the pistol. And this opening drive headed for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Put like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Pass play on first and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route train, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He connects downfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. He has room past the 25. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it. It's in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Jency. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders finish up their opening drive.
Touchdown!
Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing from the gun here. And it's Dante Thornton Jr. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. They'll work against the blitz. Going left side, Bowers has it. And this one does not go far.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
48-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Genty from the gun. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense is set. First and 10. Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He finds Pickens left side. And he's brought down after a 4th gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. Play action, Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again. Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Aubrey puts it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Jensen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point.
Gay on 4-point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 13.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first is Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they... got for what little remains of this half.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. And then he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll come out throwing. Catches made down the right sideline. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. It's everything he has under this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
This is cold word, yeah. People in my coat, getting hungry, trying to give me some more. No, I'll pack. This ain't, I'm talking down on this side like he ain't the go. If you don't agree, ask the scripts in your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left and complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Genty on second. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to Genty. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking to throw here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in a short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down, play action. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Dallas.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
They'll start the drive with blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situations. It's safe to call a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Running in the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked up after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. By the pylon. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Here's all David. Cowboys closing in, and they give to him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Cowboys, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it
has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, but may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Raiders 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You take a model man and put him in control. Watch him become.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating his routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to go, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here. From the gun is Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Dak off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Prescott here from the gun. Flush out now to his left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
47. There's a 154 right here. Here's about 46. 26.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It is caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Bech. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On target to Fulton. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Oh, he makes the catch, impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Makes it third and 4.
To throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Fourth and forever coming up. Throwing now. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And screen here to Blue. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 14-yard line.
From the gun to start. First and 10. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.